What's 11 Universe? It's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We are here on another exciting episode of Impact Wrestling on the road to Against All Odds. And we are kicking off with the semifinals of the Lethal Lottery Knockouts Tournament. And out first is the Knockouts World Champion, the Toxic Rose, the leader of the Beautiful People, Mandy Rose, who has agreed that if she wins the tournament, she will fight her tag partners, the Beautiful People, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, for their tag team titles. And she will not hold back. She wants 2 titles. One to cover the top, one to cover the bottom. Her words, not mine. So Mandy Rose makes her way to the ring. Mandy Rose, last week, herself and Mickie James would advance in the tournament when they knocked off the team of Kyrie and I believe it was Killer Kelly. Yes, Kyrie and Killer Kelly were the team they defeated last week via countout. So Mandy Rose has made her way down to the ring, the Knockouts World Champion. And now here comes her tag team partner, Hardcore Country, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, Mickie James, making her way to the ring. Champions unite in the Lethal Lottery, Mickie James and Mandy Rose. Mickie James making her way down to the ring. James ready for action tonight. Ready for action is Mickie James. Out next, their opponents in the semifinals. Reigning Knockouts champion packing when she beat Jordynne Grace at Under Siege. But now, here comes none other than Trinity. A woman who many consider the favorite to inevitably take that Knockouts title away from Mandy Rose after Mandy cheated her out of the victory the first time. So Trinity looking to bring the glow tonight as she makes her way down to the ring here on Impact. Of course, just a couple weeks ago in the first round of the Lethal Lottery, the team of Trinity and Hikaru Shida would knock off Taylor Wilde and Jessica of the Death Dolls. So Trinity making her way down to the ring, looking to bring the glow. So without any further ado, Hikaru Shida and Mandy Rose starting us off. Here we go. Shida runs in, goes for a knee strike. Mandy Rose knocking her down. Now Mandy Rose turns her around. And, oh, a punch to the face from Shida. Shida grabs onto her now, and Hikaru Shida sends her into the corner. Shida, knee strike connects. Has her down, and Shida trying to put the boots to her, but Mandy Rose takes out the leg of Shida. Shida getting back up to her feet now, and here comes Mickie James. Mickie James ducks the right hook. Shida turned around now. Mickie James grabs onto her. Shida, knee into the back from Mickie, takes her down. And Mickie James goes for a kick. Shida rolls out of the way. Shida kicked in the ribs now. Mickie James getting knocked back again. Shida knocks her back. Remember, Shida, the entire reason Mandy Rose won that Knockouts title back at Slammiversary was because Shida took out Jordynne Grace. As now Shida sends Mickie James into the corner, and Shida Tag is made to Trinity. Picking her up now in Trinity. And Sheeta looking for a double team. As Trinity pops her up. Suplex! Taking down Mickie James. Now Trinity with a right hook connects. Trinity runs in. Running uppercut. Connects as well. Oh, went for a split. Missed it by a mile. Mickie James got out of the way. And now Mickie grabs onto her. Mickie James. Neckbreaker connects to Trinity. Grabs hold of her now, and Northern Lights taking her down. Trinity's down. Mickie James, right hook into the back, connects. Grabs onto her now, and now Trinity being taken towards the corner. Head first into the corner she goes. Mickie James now makes the tag to Mandy Rose, and now Mickie and Mandy. Off the ropes goes Trinity for a double back body drop, taking her down. Mandy Rose grabs onto her now, and a kick into the back from Mandy Rose. Mandy will cover on Trinity. Mandy Rose for the one. No. Trinity got the shoulders up. And now Trinity drop kick connects to Mandy Rose. Taking her down now, Trinity. Right hook connects Trinity, firing away on Mandy again. Forearm strike knocks her into the corner. Look at this, Trinity firing away on her repeatedly now. Knocking back Mandy Rose and Trinity. Oh, look at this, bringing the kicks to Mandy Rose. Got her with one more to the head. Trinity now slides into a cover on Mandy for the one, for the two. Saved by Mickie James. And now Trinity getting her back up to her feet. Trinity firing away on Mandy Rose. Knocking back the Knockouts champion. Mandy with a kick into the ribs. Remember, Mandy Rose is completely undefeated since coming to Impact Wrestling back at Victory Road. As now she's got Trinity down. Mandy Rose bends back the arm and stomps the arm of Trinity, taking her down. And now Trinity into the ropes. Here comes Mickie James, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion now. Grabs onto Trinity, taking her down. Bounces off the ropes, stomps her into the head. Down she goes into another cover now. Trinity's down. Mickie James, one, no. Sheeta with the save. And now Sheeta, right hook to Mickie James. What is Sheeta thinking here? Sheeta, Falcon Arrow, connecting. Trinity slides into a cover on Mickie. 1, 2, kick out from Mickie James. And the boots to her now is Trinity. Runs in. Goes for right hook. Mickie staggers for a moment now. Mid kick connects. Mickie James now into a cover on Trinity for the one. No. Saved again by Sheeta. Sheeta getting out of the ring now, and Trinity's turned over. Mickie James kicks her in the ribs. And now Mickie James has got Trinity down. Mickie James. Whoa. Trinity. Cover. 1, 2. No. Clotheslines are into the corner now. And Trinity kicks her. She's got her down now, and Trinity. What is she thinking here? Trinity is feeling it. Trinity. What's she about to do here? Trinity. Oh, went for the dive. Nobody home. Sheeta getting into the ring, though, and now, oh, Mickie James goes after Sheeta. Sheeta got her with the kick. And Trinity wiping out Mandy Rose. Trinity now grabs onto Mickie James, and Trinity gets her with the kick. Trinity looking to make her feel the glow. Locks it in. It's over. Trinity and Hikaru Shida are moving on to the finals of Lethal Lottery. Next week, they will face either Abaddon and Courtney Rush or Deonna Purrazzo and Steph DeLander. Just like that, Trinity and Hikaru Shida just beat the power trip of champions. Mandy Rose, after she got out of the first time, didn't want to come back in. Trinity and Hikaru Shida move on to the finals. Could they be the next Knockouts Tag Team Champions? They got 2 matches left to win to get that far. Oh, wait a minute! Mandy Rose with Kiss from a Rose to Mickie James. All right, bully. We're going to do this lockdown thing. You've got a third guy, right? Steve, don't worry about it. I got a third guy, okay? It's lining up. I'm making some calls to some old friends. I got a guy who knows a guy, okay? Can you at least tell me who we're working with, possibly? Yeah, look, okay? Look, I'm gonna text you later, okay? I want to do it backstage here. Main Event Mafia's got eyes and ears everywhere. It's one thing I've learned from the past. The other thing I've learned from the past, no one can stop aces and eights. So when our third guy gets here at against all odds, they are in for hell inside lockdown. Alright, I'll trust you. Yeah, you don't really have much of a choice. Well, it's a very tag team heavy night, ladies and gentlemen. As out first, here come the Rascals. Here they come, Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz making their way to the ring. The Rascals making their way to the ring tonight. They're taking on a new team on the scene here in Impact Wrestling. The recently expanded Embassy of Aron. So the Rascals make their way to the ring. So, Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz have made their way down to the ring. The Rascals are here. Let's bring out their opponents, though. Here comes the Embassy of Aron. Led, of course, by none other than the intellectual savior of the masses. Led by Aron Stevens. Intellectual savior leading the charge. There's the Machine, Brian Cage. There is the Miracle, Mike Bennett, who recently joined the group alongside his wife Maria after the events of Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Supercard event, where Honor No More, Mike Bennett, Matt Taven, and Eddie Edwards would lose the Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles to Time Machine, Kushida, and the Motor City Machine Guns. Lead to Bennett deciding he was better off without Taven and Edwards, and taking an offer from Aron Stevens to join the Embassy of Aron. So, Brian Cage and Mike Bennett have made their way to the ring, and Aron says there's still a secret weapon who is yet to be revealed in the Embassy. Many people have been speculating on who it could be, but Brian Cage and Trey Miguel are starting us off. Here we go. Brian Cage runs in, gets hit right in the face with a knee from Trey Miguel. Brian Cage with a step-up kick into the face. Cage getting him back up to his feet now. Brian Cage with Trey Miguel off the ropes, pops him up, power slam, connects, and Brian Cage kicks him down. Cage has got him down into standing moonsault. Cage now getting him back up to his feet. Cage. Right hook connects, firing away on him. Brian Cage. Elbow strike. Hits the ropes. And for a kick. Nobody home. And oh! Springboard kick connects from Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel turns him around now. And Trey Miguel grabs onto Brian Cage. Snapmare. Takes him down. Hits the ropes. And drop kick right across the head connects. There's a kick from Trey Miguel getting Brian Cage back up to his feet. Brian Cage, he's caught by Trey Miguel, who's taking him towards the ropes. Trey Miguel sends him into the corner. Miguel now, tag is made to Wentz. Zachary Wentz enters the mix now, and Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel off the ropes. Double shoulder block to Brian Cage. Here comes the tag to Mike Bennett, a former X Division champion, a man who saw a shocking amount of titles in the LS11 universe. Mike Bennett comes in with a knee strike. Grabbing onto him now, and Bennett getting him up to his feet with a jab. Mike Bennett firing away on him. Back fist connects. Mike Bennett hitting the ropes now, and whoa, he's caught. Arm drag from Zachary Wentz. Super kick to Mike Bennett. Mike Bennett goes down, and now Zachary Wentz caught napping Mike Bennett with a double axe handle into the head. Getting him back up to his feet now. Mike Bennett with Zachary Wentz on the ropes. Bennett clothesline knocks him flat on his back. Now Mike Bennett putting the boots to him, trying to keep him away from Trey Miguel right now. Here comes Zachary Wentz with a Hurricane Rana. And Wentz kips up. Mike Bennett! They trade shots. Zachary Wentz knocked back by elbows. Mike Bennett, the miracle, knocks him back now, and Mike Bennett, super kick! Cover on Zachary. For the 1, no. And now Brian Cage with a clothesline taking him down. Cage and Bennett now. Each man grabs a member of the Rascals, excuse me. Bennett, the miracle with a driver. Into 1, 2, no! Zachary Wentz stays in it. Mike Bennett is feeling fired up right now, though. Brian Cage taking down Trey Miguel. Brian Cage with a suplex connects. And now Cage, standing moonsault, takes down Trey Miguel. Wait a minute, Zachary Wentz runs in with a knee strike. Oh, and Mike Bennett wiping him out. Knee strike again, no. Trey Miguel countered. Mike Bennett turns him around. Mike Bennett. Rolling cutter to Trey Miguel. Hops over Trey now, gets back into the ring. And now Zachary Wentz hops right back in. Wentz catches Bennett now, and Wentz with Bennett. Off the ropes. No. Mike counters it and drops him. Getting him back up to his feet now. Mike Bennett. Right hook connects to Zachary Wentz. Goes down now and starts punching him in the face repeatedly. Mike Bennett's got him down. Kicks him down. And now Bennett. With a jab into a chop. Mike Bennett, back fist. Connects. And now another right hook connects. As Brian Cage with Trey Miguel. Electric chair driver drop on the outside. And now Zachary Wentz went for a chop. Mike Bennett, super kick. Got him again. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Bennett grabs onto him. Scoops him on his shoulders. Mike Bennett plants him again. Cover on Wentz. 1, 2, 3. The Embassy of Aron get the win. Just like that, a win for Embassy of Aron. A big win there. Embassy of Aron finally starting to mark their claim. Oh, bravo, Embassy of Aron. Let's hear it for the faction nobody wants. The faction nobody asked for. And what is your little miracle there, your little secret weapon? Is that who you think is going to even the odds against the Main Event Mafia? Come on. We already ran this guy out of here before. Kaz. Clearly weren't listening last week when I said that Mike Bennett's not our secret weapon. He is. Whoa, hold on a minute. That's Big Bill! Big Bill Morrissey! This man is 7 feet tall, and folks, this is the one reference you'll ever hear me make to this guy. You can't teach that. Choke slam from Big Bill to Frankie Kazarian. The Embassy of Aron has found their secret weapon. It is time for the other half of the semifinals in the Lethal Lottery. As out first, here comes the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo to the ring. Deonna Purrazzo and Steph DeLander got the win in the first round when they knocked off the team of Kylan King and Allison Kay last week. But now tonight, they find themselves here in the semifinals. Of course, we know who the other half of the semifinals are with Trinity and Hikaru Shida. So, Hikaru Shida and Trinity will face the winners of this match. Out first is Deonna Purrazzo. So Purrazzo makes her way down to the ring, and of course, her tag team partner, Steph DeLander, making her way to the ring. Steph DeLander making her way down to the ring. These two were an unlikely duo, a duo that had some mutual friendships that made them feel a little closer together. So, Steph DeLander makes her way down to the ring. And now the first of their opponents. Here comes one half of the Death Dolls. Here comes Courtney Rush. Courtney Rush making her way down to the ring, ready for action tonight. Got a shock win last week against Masha Slamovich and Penelope Ford. And now let's bring out her tag team partner. The Living Dead Girl, Abaddon. So here comes Abaddon to the ring. Ready for action tonight is Abaddon. A big matchup here. Abaddon actually scored the victory last week, being one of few people to ever put down Masha Slamovich for a pinfall. So Abaddon making their way down to the ring. It is time to finish the other semi-final matchup of the Lethal Lottery, and next week will be the finals. Next week we'll know who goes to Against All Odds to challenge the beautiful people. So it's Deonna and Courtney starting it out. Here we go. Courtney Rush immediately into a forearm strike, taking down Deonna Purrazzo. Grabs onto her and a stomp into the arm again. Purrazzo's down. Courtney Rush, knee off the jaw. Grabs a hold of her now, and now off the ropes goes Deonna Purrazzo. Courtney Rush, they collide now, and Courtney getting caught with kicks from Purrazzo. Deonna Purrazzo, the first ever Knockouts champion to be seen in the LS11 universe. It does get really awkward to say first ever nowadays with the retro stuff happening. As now Deonna Purrazzo firing away on Courtney Rush. I swear I will get to do my 2007 TNA. I will do World Champion Jeff Jarrett, and you will like it. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. As down goes Courtney Rush. Tag is made. Steph DeLander is in. Steph DeLander waiting for Purrazzo to get her up, and Steph. Oh, bulldog into the steps. Down goes Courtney Rush. Deonna getting her up. Steph DeLander with a right hook. Courtney getting repeatedly double teamed by Purrazzo and DeLander here. Steph now getting her back up to her feet, and Steph DeLander grabs onto her and throws her back into the ring. Grabbing onto her now is Steph DeLander. Picks her in the ribs. There's a punch firing away on her again. Forearm strike. Comes off the ropes and, oh, takes her down with a Fez press. Firing away with punches to the face. Down goes Courtney Rush. Courtney Rush down. Now Deonna Purrazzo. Steph DeLander caught with a clothesline from Courtney. Now here we go. Tag is made to Abaddon. Living Dead Girl is in. Here comes Abaddon. Steph with a slap to the face. Comes off the ropes and, oh, went for a neck breaker. Abaddon out of the way. Abaddon with a drop kick instead, knocking her down. Now Abaddon and Courtney Rush with a bit of a double team here. Goes for a kick. Nobody home. Now down she goes. Cover. Jackknife cover from from Steph to... No, Abaddon gets the shoulders up, and now Steph Delander went for a senton, nobody home. Abaddon now taking her down, and Abaddon biting the neck. Taking her down repeatedly. Down goes Steph Delander as Abaddon going nuts. Abaddon has got her down now, and Abaddon going towards the corner. Tag is made to Courtney, and tag is made back to the Virtuosa. Deonna Purrazzo is back in. Purrazzo kicks out the knees. And now Deonna Purrazzo going into the face of Courtney Rush. She's got her down now. Deonna Purrazzo kicks her in the ribs. Grabbing onto her, getting her back up to her feet now. Deonna Purrazzo firing away on her now. Purrazzo, forearm strike, pulls her in, and flatliner, taking her down. Into a cover. Deonna Purrazzo, cover. No, it's saved by Abaddon. And, oh, Steph Delander taking down Abaddon. Deonna Purrazzo kicked in the ribs by Courtney Rush. And now Courtney Rush firing away, elbow strike, and, whoa, out of the ring goes Abaddon. Down goes Deonna Purrazzo. Everyone out of the ring now. Courtney Rush. Oh! Tried to dive, crashed and burned instead. Deonna Purrazzo knows that countout is a viable way to advance in the tournament. She saw Mickie James and Mandy Rose do it last week. Now Courtney Rush runs over the steps, and Courtney Rush trying to run to to save her tag partner. DDT on the floor from Steph Delander. Abaddon getting Steph Delander back up to her feet, and Abaddon sends her back into the ring. And now Deonna and Steph standing in the ring together. Courtney back into the ring now, and Deonna taking her down. Fujiwara armbar. It's in. Is Courtney Rush about to tap? Abaddon has to come make the save for her tag partner here. Abaddon taken out by Steph Delander. Deonna Purrazzo caught with a knee into the face from Courtney Rush. And now Courtney Rush kicked in the ribs. Deonna Purrazzo rolls her through. Cover for the 1, 2, no! Trying to catch Courtney before she can fall out of the ring, but Courtney Rush rolls onto the bottom rope and out to the floor. Abaddon wants the tag, so Abaddon wiped out by Deonna Purrazzo. And Purrazzo mouthing off as Courtney Rush is back into the ring. And Courtney Rush, exploder suplex, taking her down. Whoa, Deonna grabs her though, rolls Courtney through. Deonna Purrazzo for the 1, for the 2, 3! Deonna Purrazzo and Steph Delander are moving to the finals. Just like that, Purrazzo and Delander are moving to the finals of Lethal Lottery. Next week, Trinity and Hikaru Shida versus Steph Delander and Deonna Purrazzo. What a win for these two tonight. Steph and Deonna get the win. Our main event, a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match to the digital media title, is coming up next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match. Whoever walks out of this one with the win will go on to Against All Odds to challenge Double J, Jeff Jarrett, for the Digital Media Championship. As out first, a man we saw make his official debut last week on Impact, Uya Uemura, making his way to the ring, and he made me a believer on that night, as I believe he may have done for many of you in the audience when he took Samoa Joe to the limit in a massive, massive battle. So, Uya Uemura making his way down to the ring. He has a chance to become #1 contender to the digital media title tonight. So Uemura, the first man making his way to the ring. Out next is going to be... Out next, and this one, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be... the man who was Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champion until just this past weekend at G1 Supercard. Eddie Edwards making his way to the ring. Eddie Edwards making his way down to the ring. Ready for action tonight is Edwards. As I said, former ROH 6-man tag team champion. He's really been bursting back onto the scene here in Impact in a big way. So Eddie makes his way down to the ring. Out next is going to be Kenny King making his way down to the ring. So Kenny King looking to go all night tonight, looking to become #1 contender to the Digital Media Championship. Says he's going to call himself the DMC if he wins that gold. So Kenny King making his way down to the ring. He is the third man in this matchup tonight. And finally, the fourth man in the matchup. You ready for this? A gore awaits all. It's Rhino. Rhino making his way down to the ring. The man beast is here. A former Impact World Champion in his own right. Rhino makes his way down to the ring. So this is about to go down, folks. Fatal 4-way elimination match. Uyo Uemura, Eddie Edwards, Kenny King, and Rhino. Last man standing challenges Jeff Jarrett. Rhino in a match that could challenge Jeff Jarrett for a championship on a pay-per-view. What year are we in again? As in the corner goes Eddie Edwards. Uyo Uemura's got down Kenny King. Eddie Edwards. Oh, a knee strike takes down Rhino. Eddie going after Rhino, but Uemura catches on to Edwards. Uyo now puts him in the ropes, and Uyo Uemura grabs onto him. Choking him out in the ropes now is Uemura. He knocks him back. Rhino grabs onto Uemura and headbutts him. Eddie Edwards now firing away on him. Back fist connects. Bulldog from Uemura. Now Kenny King comes running in for a clothesline. Discus clothesline there from Eddie. And now down goes Kenny King. Oh, and out of the ring goes Kenny King thanks to Rhino. And, oh, Rhino flattening him. Leaping clothesline connects. Kenny King, neckbreaker. Uemura grabs Kenny King. Forearm strike. Rhino grabs Uemura, sending him off the ropes now, and Rhino. Oh, Edwards causes the collision. Drop kick from Uemura. As now Kenny King enters the ring. The history there with Kenny King and Eddie Edwards. As Rhino covers Uemura for the 1. No, Eddie covers Kenny for the 1, 2. No, nearly got him though. Now Eddie Edwards grabs onto him, getting Kenny King back up to his feet, and Eddie Edwards with Kenny King. He pops him up, and he drops him with a suplex. Double takedowns there. Uemura rolls out of the ring, cover on Kenny King for the 1, 2. No! Rhino! With a boot in the face of Eddie Edwards. And a headbutt. Now Rhino, oh, he was going towards the corner. Uemura has grabbed a chair. And Rhino knows a thing or two about getting extreme. Rhino. Gut wrench to Uemura. Boston knee party from Eddie Edwards. 1, 2. Rhino kicked out. Uemura went for a kick. Eddie Edwards gets turned around. Uemura taking him down, and Uemura single leg Boston Crab in on Eddie Edwards. Rhino now with Kenny King throws him into the mix. It's a real mosh pit going on right now as Rhino. Whoa, he's got Kenny King up. Kenny countered though. Kenny gets out of it. Kenny King for a clothesline. Rhino turns his attention to Eddie Edwards though. Now Kenny King. Big kick to the head of Uemura. Double cover. 1, no. 1, 2, no. Both men kick out. Rhino goes out of the ring now, and the ECW legend grabbing onto the steel steps. Kenny King taken down by Uemura. And now Eddie Edwards hit with the steps. Uemura with the big suplex into a cover on Kenny King. 1, 2, no. Uemura nearly took out Kenny King with that one. That first elimination's got to come at any moment now. As Kenny King sent into the corner by Uyo Uemura. Drop kicks him, taking him down. Into another drop kick now. Uemura, cover on Kenny. 2. No! Getting him back up to his feet now is Eddie Edwards. He pulls him in. And now Uemura turns his attention back to Rhino. Edwards with a suplex to Kenny King. 2, 3. Eddie Edwards has eliminated Kenny King. Uemura going after Eddie Edwards now with a chop, takes him down. Uemura goes out of the ring. He's got that chair. Uemura's got the chair in hand. He's running towards Rhino with it. Uemura with a chair shot to Rhino. And again. Now Eddie Edwards is just waiting for what comes next, as Rhino has knocked Uemura into the barricades. Uemura knocking him back now, and Uemura throws him into the barricade. Firing away on him. Kenny King trying to leave ringside. He's kind of stuck. Now he's able to get out of there. As Eddie Edwards watching on while Uemura... Oh, a knee strike. Not quite the knee party. But now Uemura is in the ropes, and Eddie Edwards sends him off the ropes. Boston knee party to Uemura. 1, 2. Uya kicks out. Here comes Rhino. Oh! Eddie went for another one. Rhino. Leg drop across the arm. Now Rhino. Oh, Uemura turns around Eddie Edwards. He tried to grab him for that suplex, and Eddie Edwards gets caught by Rhino, who punches him down. Uemura with a bulldog to Rhino. And now Uemura stomps the arm. Rhino's down. Uemura grabs onto Rhino, dragging him towards the center of the ring. And now, punch in the face from Uemura. He goes into a cover, but Eddie Edwards was right behind him. And, oh, massive leaping clothesline, taking him down. Uemura grabs onto him now, knee into the ribs, and double axe handle connects. Rhino with a clothesline. Now Rhino and Edwards both in the ring. Rhino gets out of the ring. Everyone's looking around. Rhino's got that steel chair in hand. Rhino. Oh, he got Uemura with it. Warps it over the body of Uya. Mouthing off to him now. Uemura is down. Rhino standing tall. Rhino is feeling fired up right now. Rhino gets caught by Uemura. Uemura throws him into the barricade area. And now, Eddie Edwards. Oh, an elbow to Uemura. Starts throwing chops and punches at Rhino. Now Eddie Edwards back into the ring. Rhino right behind him. Uemura with a clothesline. Eddie Edwards. Whoa. Uemura pulls him out onto the bottom rope. Down goes Eddie Edwards. And now Uemura getting him back up to his feet. Right hook connects. Counter. Eddie Edwards counters now. And Eddie. Oh! Dings him off the ring post. And Rhino grabs onto Eddie now. And Rhino with Eddie Edwards. Scoops him up. He's got Eddie Edwards up. He drops him. Now Rhino with Uemura for a power slam. Rhino now shoulder block to Eddie Edwards. And Rhino throws him across ringside. Uemura is caught now, and Rhino throws him into the announce table. Rhino is on a rampage right now. Eddie Edwards right hook connects, and Eddie grabs Rhino. Rhino with the end of the ribs. And now Rhino shoves him away towards the timekeeper's area. Uemura staggering back to his feet. And now Rhino throws Uemura back into the ring. Rhino going in right behind him now, and Rhino. Oh, Uemura caught him. Cover. 1, 2, no. And now Uemura with Rhino. German suplex. Eddie with a knee. Uemura out of the ring. Eddie went for a baseball slide. Uemura back in. Chop to Eddie. Knocks him back towards the ropes, and now Uemura grabs onto him. Knee into the ribs. Double axe handle taking him down. Dragging him towards the center of the ring is Uemura. He's got Eddie back towards the center. Uemura has him down. Coming back up to his feet, but look out. Rhino's in the ring. Chair across the back of Uemura. And Rhino going to town with that steel chair, and Eddie just backing out. He doesn't want anything to do with that. Rhino runs in out of now, and Eddie Edwards fired away on him. Jabs him, punches him. Eddie, and Rhino into a Fez press. Rhino has got him down, and now Rhino turns him over with a kick. Rhino grabs onto Eddie, knee into the face. Uemura back into the ring now, and Uemura grabs onto Rhino, knee into the ribs, and double axe handle taking him down. Uemura, it's his match to win for the 1, 2, no! The former world champion kicks out. Now Eddie Edwards, oh no, O'Connor roll, cover, putting all that weight on the shoulders. 1, 2, no! Uemura got the shoulders up. Now Eddie runs in. He's got him knocked towards the corner. Eddie Edwards, back fist knocks Uemura in the corner. Right hook connects, and Eddie Edwards comes off the ropes. What a punch from Eddie Edwards. Shoves him back now, but Rhino with a right hook grabs onto him. Rhino, neck breaker. Now Rhino's got a hold of him. Rhino scoops him up, and stun gun takes him down. Rhino cover on Uemura. 1, 2, 3. Uemura is eliminated. Rhino clotheslines Eddie Edwards back out of the ring. Now Rhino, the big man, is looking to fly. Rhino. Oh, power slammed by Edwards. Rhino getting picked back up to his feet. Eddie throws him back into the ring. Eddie Edwards going up onto the apron, back into the ring. Both men have similar ideas. Gore! 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 1, 2, 3. Rhino's done it. Out of nowhere, Rhino just got the win. Rhino just got the win in the Fatal 4-Way. You've gotta be kidding me. Rhino with the win, and in just 2 weeks, Rhino is going to challenge, or excuse me, in 3 weeks, Rhino is going to challenge Double J Jeff Jarrett for the Digital Media Championship. Well, folks, there's the Main Event Mafia, or 2 members of them at least, Samoa Joe and Jeff Jarrett, the world champion and the Digital Media champion, up on the apron staring down Rhino. Rhino's not backing down. Oh, wait a minute. Some backup has arrived as well, because there's the #1 contender to the World Championship, Eric Young. The battle lines are drawn. The Main Event Mafia continues to find new people taking aim at their gold. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.